Whether you call yourself a speaker, an author, or an expert, did you know you have the power to influence others with your words? And here at Women Speakers Association, we're here to help you. Well, do what? To do what you see on the screen. Market, monetize, leverage, and scale your business. So if you want to know how, stay tuned because we're going to be talking with Michela Quilici about how exactly to do it. And she is, by the way, this month's Speaker Success Trainer. And you're going to get the whole scoop on how to do this, how to market, monetize, leverage, and scale your business successfully and simply. So let's dive in with Michela. I want to let you know a little bit about her. First of all, Michela, you are known as your business navigator and she's also an award-winning international business growth coach, marketing expert. And if you don't know Michela already, she is serving as the Operations and Training Director for the Global Business Connector Program here at Women's Speakers Association. So welcome, Michela.
Thank you. So good to be here.
So glad to have you. I want to know a little bit more about your background, your story. What is your area of expertise, and why did you choose to take on this Global Business Connector Operations and Training Director position?
All great questions. So, I have a huge vision. My vision is to inspire 1 million women in business to own their voice and spread their message so that they can be seen and heard, make more of an impact, and really transform the lives of their clients, their communities, and the world. That vision has really been born out of my own story of suppressing my voice and hiding in plain sight for many, many years. So I've dedicated my life to not only finding and owning my own voice, but supporting others to do the same. And so, as a business growth and marketing expert over the last 10 years, I've been able to really support hundreds of women business owners through my coaching and consulting to help them get noticed, get clients, and get profitable using brand and marketing strategy to stand out, business growth systems for leveraged growth, and self leadership habits to lead themselves from within. And as you mentioned, I've also co-created this incredible initiative with Women Speakers Association called the Global Business Connector Program. And through that program, we've created a plug and play system for leaders to own and monetize their own platform so that they can create more leverage in their business, spreading their message to a wider audience. With the training and the support and the coaching and the global brand behind them.
I love that you've done that, that you've partnered together with Women Speakers Association to lead the charge in developing women leaders who have a message but don't have a platform yet, and or want a larger platform and want the brand behind them. So tell us, what advice do you have for women speakers regarding how to do this, how to market, how to monetize, leverage, and scale their business?
Well, you already alluded to it, Laura. Find a platform. So here's the thing, we can't do it alone. We can try, but typically it's much harder to do that. And the thing is that over the past 10 years, Women Speakers Association has built a global platform. So you don't have to recreate the wheel. We are in over 120 countries. We have an online reach into the millions. And so I encourage viewers here and our audience to think bigger. Think much, much bigger beyond what you can do in your business. Maybe you're a solopreneur. Maybe you have a small team. Maybe you consider yourself a speaker and an author. Maybe you don't consider yourself as a business owner. So I encourage you to think like a business owner. Think about leverage. And because you don't have to do this alone, and it's much harder to do that. So as a member of Women Speakers Association, of course, you have access to this platform. You have access to the people and to the beautiful and wonderful community we have here, the online community, and now going into local communities. You have access to trainings like the Speaker Success Training. You have access to all sorts of other resources and tools to help you get more exposure for your business, find more speaking opportunities, and make a greater impact. you've been gifted with this unique message, right? So, and some of you have already joined the largest global platform for women who have a message. And if you're not a member yet, then you should definitely consider joining, because there are ways you can leverage this platform to really get your message out into the world in a big way.
Well, I love what you said because you used two key words that I think highlight the benefit of being a part of this global organization that can help them market and monetize and leverage and scale their businesses, which is access and monetize. You know, like access and impact. You have access to make a greater impact, and access to what? To tons of things that you're going to talk about in our speaker success training next week on July 8th, Wednesday, right? So what will women experience on this unique speaker success training? Because every month we're here doing speaker success trainings, and I always love to interview the speaker success trainer, which you are, but I think this month we have a very unique opportunity. And by the way, for those of you who do want to join us, go to speakersuccesstraining.com, speakersuccesstraining.com. So what will women experience on this training?
So this month is going to be a little bit different. We are doing there's some teaching, there's some panel discussion, and there's some actionable takeaways. So you will learn how some of your fellow members are using their membership as a strategy to find and own their voice, to market and monetize and scale and leverage. So here's the thing: you can't fully market and monetize your expertise until you first own your message, until you first own the message. So you're going to learn about how you can get this membership to work for you 24/7, literally. So I encourage you to join me and to come and learn what are some of the best ways to use your membership. Maybe you are considering Premier membership. You're not a member yet. Maybe you're brand new to Women Speakers Association, or you've been a member for just a few years, a few months, or maybe since the beginning, 10 years. You will definitely walk away with some new ideas, some fresh perspectives, and actionable ways that you can make your membership work for you. I encourage everyone who is part of this community to be on this call next week. Even if you've been around for a while, this would be a great refresher for you to get reignited, because you're going to hear straight from members about what they're doing, how they're bringing platform to their voice, what's working for them, what's not working. Here's the thing: it's that halfway point of the year, right? This is a check-in point. It's been a challenging year for some. It's been a turnaround year for others. The year isn't over yet. And for some of us, the year is just beginning anew. Perhaps your business has changed. You've had to relaunch or reopen different markets or pivot in some other way. Maybe you're looking for a new beginning or have some new passions. So here's the thing: this is a great opportunity. As a business growth strategist, what I want the audience to understand is that Women Speakers Association is a business strategy for growth. So you're not only going to learn about what are the aspects of membership that you can really start using and optimizing, but I'm going to give you very specific tips about how you can get noticed, get clients, and get more profitable in your business and giving platform to your message.
Like you said, it's about making impact and access to the tools, the training, the insider hacks. I mean, we have so many experts here, including yourself, Michela, about how to leverage what you have, scale, monetize, and go to market with this. So, we get a lot of people interested in Women Speakers Association, but we get some common questions, right, or considerations about joining, or those who join um, want to know how to maximize and utilize their membership better. So what are the common considerations you're hearing out there?
Yeah, so it's an interesting question because I've been really connecting with a lot of the members over the last couple of months in Connect and Collaborate online events, and really listening to how they're engaging and what they're doing. And I'm hearing some common themes. And so some of the common themes are that, oh, I've been a member for a while, but I'm not really using the membership and I'm kind of evaluating it. So you're at, you might be at that choice point. Maybe you're not sure how to engage. It can be overwhelming. There's a lot that's available to members, and I've heard sometimes, don't know where to start, or what are the 2, 3 things I should be focusing on. Sometimes it can feel a little bit like a gym membership, right? So you've joined the gym, you walk into the gym, there's a ton of gym equipment, right? After a while, you've got this membership, but maybe you're not getting results, right? So how are you using the equipment, to create results for yourself? Have you created membership goals? What are you doing on the implementation side to move yourself towards those goals? So these are some of the questions we'll be talking about next week on the training. But I would love to know more from you, from the members, from those who are considering membership. What questions do you have about Women Speakers Association, about the platform? Add your questions here below the video. Are there any other considerations I'm missing? I want to make sure that next week's training is super relevant for everybody that's on the call. So would love to have some engagement around that so that we can really get you some support, get you some laser focus, and get the membership working for you.
And get your platform exploded, right? I mean, get you exploded in your business using our platform and platforms. I think the lovely thing you're going to be going over, and by the way, go to speakersuccesstraining.com to join us. And this month it is free for people who have never even been on a member before. It's also normally our speaker success trainings are paid for the public. They're included with premier membership, but I love that you are going to be helping people to focus in on building their business. This is one organization you join because we want to help you grow in all kinds of ways at whatever level you're at. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Because you might just be struggling to find your voice and your message, and we have platforms and access for that. You might be at a place where you know your message down, you got it, you just want more visibility. We got platforms for that. If you want to then leverage your knowledge and take it to the next level, we've got, would you agree, we have, you know
We have tools and access and platforms for that too. So it depends where you're at, and that's why it's customized, right? And there's so many opportunities. This is a high touch organization. If and if you're a member, that already. And if if you've been engaged in the online platforms or been on any of the calls that we have, monthly calls that we have, it's super high touch because we want it to be relevant. We want it to be customized for your particular situation, for your particular business. This is not a cookie cutter, one size fits all kind of a thing. We recognize that everybody is at a different stage in their journey of business growth, and different stages of using their voice, and using their message, whether it's written, whether it is verbal, whatever that may be. So come join us, and let's get the conversation going. We really want this year to be one of your best years yet.
And I want to also stress something that came to mind, which was you don't have to consider yourself a speaker. If you consider yourself someone who has a message, a mission, or a level of expertise that you want more people to know, to impact, like you said, it's all about impact, then I highly recommend you join us for the Speaker Success Training next week at speakersuccesstraining.com. And that's on Wednesday at 1 o'clock Pacific. Michela, I can't wait. Thank you so much for all your wisdom. I always learn something from you when I'm with you. And I know we are of like mind. So if you want to be with other like-minded women who are making a difference in the world, we'll see you on Wednesday next week. Thanks
Yeah, let's
again.
let's do this. We're stronger together. Thanks,
We are.
Laura.
You're welcome. Bye for now.
Bye.